rice bowls. I absolutely love them. There's so many different variations throughout the world. And on today's video, I'm gonna be covering several of them, starting from a $1 bowl all the way up to a $1,000 bowl to find out which one is actually better. Now the question is spending more money on your rice bowl actually makes it better and worth it? Well, we're about to find out right now as I'll be making some crazy rice bowls, and most importantly, we'll be rating them from 1 to 10 to find out which one is best.
And we're starting off with the most simplest one you can make at home, because here are the ingredients. Now, since this is a rice bowl video, you gotta have a rice cooker. If you don't, get one. Believe me, it's easier, it works, and if you have one, you will cook rice more often. Because for this bowl, you want freshly cooked rice, a tiny bit of sesame seeds, a 6-minute soft boiled egg, and free soy sauce you get from Chinese takeout. Because this will cost you only $1, and the ones that are coming up next will blow your mind. But let's see how this one will rank against the others.
Cheers.
Cheers. Everyone knows what that tastes like.
Everyone knows what that tastes like, and everyone knows that that's delicious, everybody. Yes, it is in its most simple format, a rice bowl.
And when you're eating a rice bowl, what do you want? You want it to be simple, filling, and fast. That's exactly what this is, and it tastes good.
I mean, I think it's good. I mean, sometimes when you don't have a lot of things in the fridge and all you have is rice and eggs, this is a good meal.
It's our first one. Get ready for everything else that is to come, but you ready to vote?
I'm ready.
And the $1 rice bowl gets?
A 5.
I'm giving it a 6. It deserves a 6.
I'm giving it a 7.
Fairly don't like that, yeah. That's just the beginning. Check out the next one.
Now, can you believe this one only cost $7? Yes, but you gotta get creative with it. Now, every rice bowl will start with rice, and this is the last time you will see me letting you know that you should get a rice cooker. I'm already gonna assume you have one, so set that up and set it aside because we need protein. Now, the cheapest way to get chicken is not to buy raw chicken. If you get yourself some of this, it will be cheaper. Now, you might ask, what is it? Well, it's rotisserie chicken from Costco. It still costs $5, and it's known worldwide that Costco loses money on this chicken just to get you inside of the store. But if you're smart, buy the chicken, save the meat, and let's just make this better. Get yourself some gochujang, followed by garlic, brown sugar, soy sauce, some sesame seed oil, and mirin. Now go ahead and whisk the whole thing together, and it's gonna become a sauce. Just keep it under medium-low heat, because once everything combines together, there you have it. It's that simple. Now, to make your rice special, check it out. Let's keep it within budget. So throw in some oil into a pan and fry up some garlic. Once they become golden brown, go ahead and remove them. Believe me, do it right away because they'll burn quickly. Now, using that oil that you had in the pan, combine it with some sesame oil, throw your rice in there, break the whole thing up, and start to stir fry it. Add a little bit of soy sauce in the mix, stir fry it a little bit more, and go in with the garlic chips. Now stir and mix it all together, and there you have it. Garlic rice. Now get that chicken, place it right on top, followed by something crunchy. I'm using fried onions. Add a little bit of green onions to be healthy, and finish the chicken with a generous amount of the sauce. Because this is a bowl anyone can afford, and I'm just wondering where this one will stack up against the rest.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That is a delicious sauce on that chicken. Let me tell you, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of heat from it too. That is really good. Chicken is sometimes really bland, so a sauce like that elevates it very effortlessly, and it makes it taste really good.
I love chicken and rice. And this is on another level. I mean, this is way better than what I'm normally used to.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Like Leo said, the sauce on top of the chicken, it goes really well. On top of it with the crispy onions, I mean, you get a combination of textures and flavors. It's really good.
I love that garlic flavor from that rice, and it gets balanced perfectly with that sweetness from the chicken. I just want to keep eating this thing, honestly.
If you put a little bit of extra effort on your bowl, it will be amazing. And the next ones coming are gonna be crazy, but we gotta vote. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's vote. And the chicken and rice bowl gets?
A 9.
A 9! Wow, well, I'm giving it an 8. Felita?
I'll give it a 10.
A 10! Oh, wow!
I love chicken and rice.
Well, I can tell. But you know, I'll be honest with you, with the sauce on top, it just made it extra special. And honestly, it doesn't have to be expensive to have an incredible meal. This was delicious. let's jump on to the next.
Now this bowl is gonna run you about 25 bucks. And let me tell you, get ready, as it might just be the best one. As we start off with this, picanha, the greatest steak in the world. This one I got it from Riverbend Ranch. It was aged for 21 days, and it's straight from Idaho. And I'm in love with it. Now I'm gonna keep the seasoning real traditional with only salt and nothing else. Believe me, it doesn't need it. Now remember, this is a $25 bowl. We gotta keep the budget low, so I went ahead and caramelized some onions. It takes time, just cook them nice and slow. Next, one of the things that I love with rice is egg. Just like you saw on the $1 bowl. This one you just have to soak them in some soy sauce. They call this soy eggs. And placing a paper towel over it will make sure that they stay submerged and they will all get a nice coating of soy sauce. Next, one of my favorite ingredients to eat. Kimchi. Go ahead and set them down on a cutting board and chop them up as fine as you possibly can. Because to make this rice special, throw some sesame oil on a wok, add in your one-day rice, break them up, throw in the kimchi, and stir-fry the whole thing. It does not get any easier than this. Simple, easy kimchi fried rice. Now for the picanha, here's how we made it special. Cook it on the grill. It's that simple. A good steak needs one thing: fire and smoke. The most important thing whenever you're cooking anything on the grill is to make sure you get the doneness you like. For me, medium rare. No ifs or buts, because in the end, you're left with a beautiful steak. To put the bowl together is pretty simple. Get that kimchi fried rice, followed by a generous amount of picanha, the soy eggs. For some crunchiness, I added some crispy jalapenos. We can't forget about the caramelized onions and a little bit of scallions to be fancy. This bowl is simple, it will cost you 25 bucks, and it will please everyone, even the vegans, as long as they try.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm gonna be a little bit biased, but this is on another level, everybody. That is crazy.
I've never had kimchi rice in my life.
Really?
I only want to eat this from now on. This is so good. That fermented flavor comes through the rice. You have this nice, perfectly cooked picanha. You have all these other ingredients that just bring this dish really together. I am blown away by this. This is really good.
This is delicious, Guga. The picanha is so tender, but the main thing here, that fried rice, the kimchi fried rice, when you look at the bowl, the first thing that stands out is the color of the rice. You immediately get drawn to it. It is so good. The color, the texture, the flavor is delicious.
I love it when you combine a little bit of spiciness with the picanha. Put some heat on your picanha, everybody. You're gonna enjoy it. This is a wonderful bowl, an anytime bowl. It can be for the winter, it can be for the summer, it can be for the... It's so good I even forgot the other seasons, everybody. But with that being said, it's time to vote. You ready?
This is gonna be a tough one.
And the picanha bowl gets
A 9.
a 9.
Super
Oh,
good.
that's
Super
good.
good.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
It was amazing.
But it wasn't good enough because I'm giving it a 10, everybody. That is delicious. That is the ultimate bowl for me. It doesn't get any better than that, especially when I combine Korean food and Brazilian food together. I absolutely love it. Felito.
Don't kill me. I gave it a 7.
What? Get out! Are you serious?
I had to. I mean, it's really good, but I can't eat this every day.
Felito, you gave a rotisserie chicken that I just put some sauce
did.
on it more than this one.
It was that good, Guga. It was that good.
It's okay, you're here, you are respected, but get out! Let's move on to the next one, everybody. I can't believe this man just did that to me. That one kind of hurt deeply inside.
That's right. Never disrespect the picanha. The queen will always be the winner for me. Now, when I went to Hong Kong, I had a very important rice bowl. It's actually this one, clay pot rice. And let me tell you something, friends. If you get this right, you will have a treat. It's a little bit more expensive than the picanha at 50 bucks, but if you put in the work, you will be rewarded. First, you need this, a clay pot. Then get your hands on some of this, Chinese-style sweet sausage. You want to remove the casing and chop them in small pieces. Now grab some chicken thighs and throw it in a bowl and throw in some mirin, Shaoxing wine, white pepper, garlic, and cornstarch. Now mix everything together and let it sit for a little bit as you will tenderize and get flavor. Now instead of cooking the rice in a rice bowl, throw that in directly on the clay pot, followed by water. Now add a little bit of MSG, followed by soy sauce. Mix the whole thing up, turn on the fire, and let it come to a simmer. As soon as it has done so, cover the whole thing and let the rice cook. Now when it's halfway done, add in that chicken, followed by some mushrooms. Here's where things can get really expensive with those mushrooms, so be careful. Now add the sausage, cover the whole thing, and add some Shaoxing wine towards the edges. This is where the magic happens. As the rice is cooking, it's also crisping up the bottom of the rice, which makes it extra delicious. When it's almost fully cooked, add in a raw egg and cover the whole thing to cook. To finish, we gotta make a quick sauce. Into a bowl, throw in some oyster sauce, followed followed by hoisin, some MSG, brown sugar, some Shaoxing wine, soy sauce, and finish it up with some sesame seed oil. Now whisk the whole thing together and you're left with this. To finish this incredible bowl, go ahead and add the sauce right on top, followed by a little bit of chives, and there you have it, Chinese clay pot rice. Now if you've never had this, it's about time you give it a try. But let's see how this one stacks up against the rest.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Just like I remember, very similar to what I had in Hong Kong, everybody. This one is very, very good to me.
I really like how soft and fluffy everything is, and then you have a nice like crunch on the edge of that rice. Very, very nice. The texture is what jumps out at me, but there is a sweet sauce that flavor is throwing me off. Not a fan of the flavor of that sauce.
Wow, this guy's a hater, but what do you think, Felito?
I think everything's seasoned pretty well. The chicken's nice and soft, but my favorite part of the dish is the Chinese sausage with the glaze on top. I think it was pretty good. It has a nice sweetness, a nice savoriness at the same time. It's good.
I absolutely love that. The sausage is very delicious. Now the chicken is missing one thing. What I like on the chicken the most is a crust. But this is the way they make it over there. The mushroom definitely helps. But in the end of the day, what do you want on a clay pot rice? That crispy bottom, everybody. It's all about that crispy bottom. But with that being said, it's time to vote. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. And the clay pot rice gets
A 5.
I'm also giving it a 5, even though I enjoyed it quite a bit. But because of the chicken, I like crust on my chicken. Felito,
I'm giving it a 6. It's good, but there's better.
there's better. And what's about to come next is about to shock both of you. Let's jump on to the next one.
I mean, just look at it. This is a rice bowl I can get behind. Because if you ever heard of surf and turf, this takes that to a whole nother level. Most importantly, this one is gonna cost you about $250. The first ingredient is pretty obvious. A Maine lobster that you just have to steam it. There's no rocket science to this one. Next, you gotta get yourself a steak. This is an Australian Wagyu Marbling Score 7. One of my favorite steaks to eat. Keep the seasoning simple with only salt and pepper. Take it outside and cook it on the grill. Make sure to get a nice char, but don't forget the most important thing. Keep it medium rare. For the rice, we're making this one special. Start by cooking up some bacon. As soon as you get a little bit of color, throw in an egg and stir fry the whole thing. Now add the 1-day-old rice, stir fry it a little bit more. Now add some sesame seed oil, some MSG, soy sauce, and stir fry the whole thing. Now to make this even more special, check out my secret ingredient, black truffles. And if you've never had truffles on your fried rice, do it, my friends. Just do it. Now you want to go ahead and stir fry the whole thing a little bit more. Now grab that steamed lobster, remove the lobster tail, get yourself a pan, throw in some oil, and cook up some scallops. Season them with salt and pepper. And you know, with scallops, they cook quite quickly. So just make sure you got a nice beautiful sear. But then, throw that lobster right in, followed by some garlic, a chunk of butter, and stir fry the whole thing, making it very flavorful. As now, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and serve. We start with the truffle fried rice, followed by all of the wonderful seafood. We can't forget the steak. That garlic butter sauce goes right on top. And don't you forget the lobster. Finish it up with some parsley and you're done. Because this is my take on surf and turf. I'm telling you, friends, this one is expensive. But the question is it worth it? And how will this one stack up against the previous ones? Well, we're about to find out right now.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That is delicious, everybody. All the way to heaven.
I agree 100%. Google. This bowl is honestly, simply put, freaking delicious. The flavors of surf and turf are classic and you really get them here. That steak is perfectly cooked, perfectly seared. The lobster is super tender, nice and juicy as soon as you bite into it. And you have this rice with that truffle flavor that just wraps this in like a nice decadent bow.
What do you think, Felito? Felito! What the? Oh my goodness!
I had to take advantage of Leo Wasagi. It's that good. I mean, the steak is perfectly cooked, but that lobster, I don't know what you did, but that is so good. And combined with the scallops and the fried rice, it's delicious.
I'm in love. We gotta vote. Are you ready?
This is a good one.
And the surf and turf gets?
A 10.
Wow, I'm also giving it a 10, everybody. That is absolutely delicious. Felito?
I'm gonna give it a 9, but only because I wanna see what's coming up next.
Oh, you hater!
I have to see. You never know.
This was delicious, everybody. Don't listen to him, he's just being a hater.
We have to see what's coming up next though.
That's right. And here's what's next. I cannot wait to see which one is gonna come out on top. And before we try the next one, I wanna thank today's sponsor, Maeve. Everyone, please meet my beloved dog, Cookie. She's a big Bernedoodle, full of energy, always moving, and always hungry. And she's been eating Maeve for quite a while now. If you care about what you put in your own body, it only makes sense to care about what your dog is eating too. That's why I stick with Maeve. It's real, whole food dog nutrition, not kibble and not mystery ingredients. When I first saw Maeve, it didn't even look like dog food because you can actually see what's in it. Meat, veggies, nutrients, simple, clean, high quality foods. And the results with Cookie are obvious. Her coat looks amazing. Digestion is solid. And she's just thriving overall. This isn't something I have to convince her to eat either. The second I open the freezer and grab that Maeve bag, she's already there, locked in and ready. And the best part is, I know exactly what's in her food every single day. Simply put, it's love in a bowl. Guys, go check out Maeve on the link in the description down below and check the pinned comment. Tell me why your dog loves Maeve and how switching to a whole food diet worked for you. Thanks, Maeve, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get right back to it.
Now, when you think about rice bowl, for most people, this is what comes to mind. Sashimi style. Almost all of these proteins are actually raw. And if you get good quality ingredients, it might just be the easiest one to make. And get ready because this one is about to cost you $500. Oh yeah. This one is pricey. And here's the reason why. We got all of these ingredients, like dry-aged bluefin otoro and dry-aged salmon, king crab leg, dry-aged akami, masago, which is salmon eggs, and uni, aka sea urchin. Now, since most of the things are raw on this bowl, to put it together, it's actually quite simple. Just make sure you cut them properly. And most importantly, keep everything nice and cold. That's a must. As after you make yourself some sushi rice, start building by adding that dry-aged bluefin tuna, followed by the dry-aged salmon, uni, the lean tuna, a generous amount of crab legs. We can't forget some extra salmon, and obviously we can't forget salmon caviar. And we can't forget the $1 green onion. There you have it, a $500 rice bowl. Incredible ingredients, but is this really worth the price?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
That tuna is divine. It's so soft. It just melts as soon as it hits your tongue. And it doesn't really have like a strong fishy flavor. It's very mild. I love the rice. A little bit of sweetness comes through. And when those salmon roll pops in your mouth, it adds like a nice saltiness. This is beautiful.
The king crab is so good. The bite with the crab, the ikura, the salmon roll, and then like the actual ponzu sauce that you put on top. You outdid yourself. This is delicious.
Well, the only problem with this one is that it costs a pretty penny. You know what I mean?
No, but it's worth it.
It's worth it because you're not paying for it.
True. That helps. That helps.
All right. I gotta be honest with you. High quality fish at its finest. Absolutely delicious. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's time to vote. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's vote. And the sushi rice bowl gets?
A 9.
Well, I'm giving it a 10. How about you, Felito?
I'm giving it a 9.
I mean, I think when you say rice bowl, that's what you think of. This was incredible, but we're not done yet.
I present to you the $1,000 rice bowl. It's getting a little bit ridiculous now. You might be wondering, why is this so expensive? Well, let me show you. We start off with the most expensive steak in the world, a Japanese Wagyu A5. One steak will easily cost you $500. Now, I'm actually being a little bit generous with a $1,000 price. It cost me a lot more. Keeping it simple is the way to go. Just season it with salt and pepper and immediately cook it up. Just do me one favor though. Keep this one medium rare. Now, we're not even close to being done. As next, I went ahead and made a tamago, Japanese style omelette. It takes time, it's slightly sweet, and the only reason I'm doing this is because it pairs up perfectly with one special ingredient. And you will see that real shortly, because check out our next one, unagi, eel, straight from Japan. It comes already fully cooked, but you just have to finish it. And for that, the best way to do so is straight on the grill. You want to get it nicely charred, even though it's already kind of smoky. Cooking it over fire makes it even better. Now let's talk about mushrooms. These are all of the mushrooms I'll be using. Let's just say they're expensive. Now to cook them, remember I had the whole Japanese Wagyu A5 steak? These are the trimmings. Now here's what happens when you start to cook this up. Remember, Japanese Wagyu A5 is more fat than actual meat, so you're gonna get plenty of oil. Now go ahead and throw your mushrooms in there, throw in some garlic, scallions, some fresh chilies, stir fry the whole thing, and now is when you add in your rice. Now mix it and combine everything together, add in some MSG, followed by soy sauce, stir fry it a little bit more, because now we are ready for plating. Start with the mushroom fried rice, followed by that beautiful steak we cooked previously, some salmon caviar together with king crab, followed by that tamago, a little bit of scallions to be healthy, and to go on top of that tamago, caviar. Yep, make sure to be generous with it. Now here's where we take this to a whole nother level. White truffles. Just this piece alone, I don't want to tell you how much it cost. It's expensive. To finish it up, we add the unagi, and there you have it. The $1,000 rice bowl that actually cost way more than $1,000. But who cares how much it cost if you're not paying for it? The question is this worth it? Or did I just spend all of this money for absolutely no reason?
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Wow. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Maybe there's too much going on.
Honestly, I would definitely say too much going on.
Really?
Don't get me wrong, you can taste the individual ingredients and it's really nice. I mean, Wagyu with truffle, you have that nice unagi with like a little glaze on it as well. The caviar comes through, the egg comes through. Individually, they're all delicious, but when you put them all together,
It's not a good combination.
No.
But I will say this, I just tried two. If you eat just two things and then you enjoy those two things, it's really good. If you try everything together, doesn't taste good, everybody. What do you think, Felito?
Having everything in one bite is 100% a flavor overload. It's just too much flavor. I
It's
mean,
just
it's
too much
good,
going on, yeah.
but it's
It's
not
good,
out
but-
at the same time.
Let's just be honest. This is absolutely ridiculous.
it's kind of a gimmick. Like the flavors are not cohesive at all.
Yeah.
And it was cool to try that, but I don't crave that.
Okay, with that being said, it's time to vote.
Wait, you gotta tell us how much this costs, bro.
So on the thumbnail, I put $1,000. It's actually more. Combined together, all of these ingredients, $1,400.
Holy crap, Guga. That's a pretty penny.
That's costs a lot of money. Are you ready to vote?
Yeah.
Let's vote. And the extreme bowl gets
A 7.
a 7. That hurt me. I'm giving it a 9, everybody. Even though I don't think it's worth a 9, but it's getting a 9 because of how much it cost me. Felito,
I'm gonna give it an 8.
this is too much. You have to take each one by itself. Then it's delicious. Take everything together, it's not a good idea. And most importantly, it's not a good idea because it's very, very, very expensive, everybody. After everything, can you believe that the surf and turf won?
It was really good, Guga.
Yes, I can believe it because that thing was freaking delicious.
That was delicious. I couldn't agree more. But he was a hater.
I was waiting for the last one, Guga. I had to see what was coming up.
You want to change your score?
Not right now. I can't go back.
Can't go back. Fair enough.
He was waiting for the last one, and the last one ended up being a stinker, bro.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.